Hey everybody, it's Tracy with the Americans for Non-Smokers' Rights Foundation, and I'm honored to be celebrating our 50th show as a part of our Smokefree Music Cities project and the Stay Safe at Home music series. Over the last few months, we have so missed seeing live shows, and we're so happy we've been able to bring these artists and their talent into your living rooms, and hope you'll check out our series of videos. Our efforts have led to the formation of a new coalition, Musicians for Smoke-Free Nashville. So our 50th show will feature Nashville's own Jamie Kent, the amazingly talented, very energetic singer-songwriter is going to have a little jam session with us. And we hope to continue to bring these shows to you and to lift the voices of artists that we need 100% smoke-free music venues in order to protect their talent and all patrons and workers in these venues. So we'll hope you'll consider donating to the Americans for Non-Smokers' Rights Foundation today, and please enjoy Jamie Kent.
Hey friends, Jamie Kent here, coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee. It's a pleasure to be here playing some songs for the Smoke-Free Music Cities Initiative project of the American Non-Smokers' Rights Foundation. This is a cause that is near and dear to my heart, and when I met the A&R Foundation and the Smoke-Free Music Cities folks during the People Supporting Artists Telethon that we hosted in March, we just hit it right off, and I knew that we were meant to work together and to help bring this message to more people. And I'm going to play you some songs tonight. I'm going to talk a little bit about why it's important to me, and hopefully we're going to make Nashville one step closer to being a smoke-free music city. This song's called Ain't No Jesus. I ain't no Jesus, I never saved a soul, I never walked on water unless you're talking about ice and snow. There's a rumor in the choir I'm the luckiest guy they know, but I ain't no Jesus, I never saved a soul. And I ain't no Buddha, I struggle with wrong from right. I ain't no Prince of Peace, I hit the floor in a good bar fight. Ask forgiveness on Sunday, ask for trouble on Friday night. I ain't no Buddha, I struggle with wrong from right. I can't walk on water, can't part the sea. Only miracle that I've seen is you walking down the aisle to me. I can't talk to God, I ain't divine. Only miracle that I've seen is that I can call you mine. And I ain't no carpenter, can barely build a shelf. I couldn't build a religion, can hardly follow myself. These two hands are meant for holding something else. I ain't no carpenter, can barely build a shelf. I can't walk on water, can't part the sea. Only miracle that I've seen is you walking down the aisle to me. I can't talk to God, I ain't divine. Only miracle that I've seen is that I can call you mine. And I ain't no Messiah, I never read the words. Can you talk to the masses when you can't even talk to a girl? A little courage from some holy wine, then your speech gets slurred. I ain't no Messiah, I never had the word. I can't walk on water, can't part the sea. Only miracle that I've seen is you walking down the aisle to me. I can't talk to God, I ain't divine. Only miracle that I've seen is that I can call you mine. Only miracle that I've seen is that I can call you mine. All right. We're here today talking about smoke-free music cities and how we can, for me personally, take Nashville there, because Nashville's not a smoke-free city yet. A lot of great venues and bars have made the choice on their own, which is fantastic. But the state preempts Nashville, the city, from making their own choices. And if you're a bar that's 21 plus all the time, you can make your own choice. And so not everyone has. So my goal with this is to push us there. It is a personal goal for me, and it has affected my life in different ways. As an artist, I have battled asthma my whole life. And so when I have been on the road playing shows in smoky bars, I mean, I used to play 200 shows a year when there wasn't a pandemic. And if you're in a back-to-back smoky bar, your voice is gone. You have to cancel the shows that are coming up. One night affects the whole tour. You lose your voice. It's really detrimental, and I don't think people realize it. And it's as simple as just taking it outside. Beyond just how it affects my own health and performance, it affects my family personally. My aunt passed away last year, having smoked her whole life, and she died of COPD. And I saw it happen firsthand. I saw how it affected family members and how people couldn't be in the same space because of it. And I'm here today because I want to change that. So speaking of my family and my involvement being inspired by them, this next song is also inspired by them. It's called All American Mutt. We got blue eyes and brunettes, rainbows and rednecks. Good thing we're in the land of the free. We got Scottish, Jewish, Christian and Buddhist, and that's just the branches of my family tree. Here I stand in these jeans, all kinds of blood running through this stream. The many dreams that have been chased, I wear them on my face. There's so many claws from which I'm cut. Just call me an all-American mutt. We got Republicans and Democrats, and they get along like dogs and cats. There's all kinds of crazy in my crowd. We got athletes and hippies, and they're all somewhere within me. I may not be perfect, but I'm proud. Here I stand in these jeans, all kinds of blood running through this stream. The many dreams that have been chased, I'll wear them on my face. There's so many claws from which I'm cut. Just call me an all-American mutt. We're all dreamers, outsiders, lovers and fighters, footprints made by every kind of shoe. We may not all agree on the colors that we see, but they all make up that red, white, and blue. the many dreams that have been chased, we wear them on our face. There's so many claws from which we're cut. Just call us all-American mutts. Yeah, we're all-American mutts. Oh, I'm an all-American mutt. Yeah, baby, I'm an all-American mutt. All right. That one's All American Mud. It's the title track off my most recent album, and I was lucky enough to have that album debut at number 16 on the Billboard Top Country Albums charts. I was a sandwich between Dolly Parton and Luke Bryan, which is a pretty sexy sandwich if you ask me. I'm gonna play you, that was my latest album, but now I'm gonna play you my latest single that just came out, and it's the first song from a new album that I've been working on this whole pandemic quarantine with this amazing producer named Marty Fredrickson. He produced Aerosmith, Gavin Rossdale, Daughtry. It's the rock and roll record I always wanted to make, but naturally the first song we put out is one of two ballads on it. But it was written during quarantine. It's written about quarantine. It's a pandemic love song. The lyric video we just put out is all from fan-submitted photos of silver lining moments from quarantine. Things that maybe get lost because of all the bad news that we see every day. There's photos of weddings, of babies' first steps, of engagements, sourdough bread, the important things from quarantine. There are a lot of silver linings to remember from this all, and I can confidently say that had this not happened, I wouldn't have produced a giant telethon. I wouldn't have met the amazing folks from the American Non-Smokers' Rights Foundation and Smokefree Music Cities, and I wouldn't be here playing for you right now. So everything happens for a reason. I don't think this was the reason a pandemic happened, but we gotta look for the positive in it all, right? And that's what this song's about. It's called Alone. Them big old clouds are rolling like worries in the wind. That sun ain't shown its face since I don't know when. Ain't opened up for business, ain't picking up the phone. The truth is, I'd rather be alone. With you, everything is new and blue has a different view. The world might be ending, I ain't got a clue. I'd rather be alone with you. The moment's slow and steady, like hands upon the clock. You find what really matters when you're forced to stop. Oh, one step from the chaos, healing in this home. The truth is, I'd rather be alone. With you, everything is new and blue, oh, has a different view. The world might be ending, I ain't got a clue. I'd rather be alone with you. Alone with you. Alone with you. Alone with you. Oh, alone with you. Our castle, kingdom where we reign, half-acre love maker, blue collar king, yeah, rolling in my riches, sitting in my throne. Ain't life grand? here alone. But with you, everything is new and blue. Oh, is a different view. The world might be ending, I ain't got a clue, 'cause I'd rather be alone with you. Oh, I'd rather be alone, I'd rather be alone, I'd rather be alone with you. Well, I got one more song to play here for you, and it's an important one, I think. This song, I was challenged by the A&R Foundation and by the Smokefree Music Cities Initiative to help lead a coalition, a localized coalition here in Nashville, and we've joined forces with the Metro Nashville Public Health Department, with a whole slew of artists, a lot of which you've seen in previous Smoke-Free Music Cities Stay Safe at Home videos. And we've started a local coalition called Musicians for a Smoke-Free Nashville. And I wrote this song to be our campaign song and our anthem. And together with the A&R Foundation and Smoke-Free Music Cities Initiative, we're going to make Nashville smoke-free. And this song is our debut, our voice, our statement to lead the way here. And it's called You're Not Alone. I should mention that the recording of the song has 8 artists on it from Nashville. My friends Michaela Ann, Slahetka, Sarah I. Lee, Sarah Potenza, Kishona, Bob Lewis, Megan Palmer. Because together we're stronger. And together we will make Nashville smoke-free, and we will make the rest of the United States smoke-free. Because change is a scary thing. It brings with it hope and pain. But change is the only way to grow. Ooh, breathe, set your spirit free. Stand up for what you need. It's okay to be bold. Ooh, every breath you take is a home for hope. Every move you make gets us close. That work and weight are heavy on their own. But you're not alone. Oh, you're not alone. Oh, you're not alone. Oh, you're not alone. Oh, the hate will dig in deep and wait for your retreat. Be brave and let love pave the road. Oh, the smoke, it hides your fire, it chokes all your desire, but hold and let your spirit glow. Oh, 'cause every breath you take is a home for hope. Every move you make gets us close. That work and weight are heavy on their own. But you're not alone. Oh, 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 you're not alone. 'Cause every breath you take is a home for hope. Every move you make gets us close. That work and weight are heavy on their own. You're not alone. Oh, 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 you're not alone. Thank you so much to Smokefree Music Cities for having me tonight, to the American Non-Smokers' Rights Foundation for fighting for our musicians' health everywhere throughout this country. And here's to a smoke-free Nashville, here's to a smoke-free United States, and here's to us all coming together for our health. Love you all. Take care.
Thank you, Jamie, for that incredible show. I think it was a fantastic way for us to celebrate this milestone, our 50th Stay Safe at Home music video. You know, when we started this in mid-April, who knew that we would have so many shows to bring to our members and our friends twice a week? But clearly, there are a lot of artists with messages about how important it is to be able to play in a smoke-free venue for their best performance and for their health overall. The American Non-Smokers' Rights Foundation and its Smoke-Free Music Cities project is working hard to protect all workers, including musicians, casino workers, and bar workers, so that they can have safe, healthy, smoke-free workplaces. Please consider making a tax-deductible donation to the A&R Foundation so we can continue this work with artists like Jamie and so many others who have been part of this Stay Safe at Home music series and who are working hard to make their workplaces smoke-free. You can find out more information about the project and how to make a tax-deductible donation at smokefreemusiccities.org. And also, don't forget, sign the petition for a smoke-free Nashville at smokefreenashville.com. Thanks again. My name is Cynthia Hallett. I'm president and CEO of the American Non-Smokers' Rights Foundation, and we're pleased to have been able to bring you this show, and we have several more coming up through the end of the year. Take care.